Okay, before we start the class, I want you to pray together according to your religion. Okay, prayer start. Prayer finished. Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you all today?
I'm doing well, sir.
Okay, good. I hope you are good today. Before we start the class, I want you to see this picture. Okay, see this car. Okay. Imagine this car exactly at the 5th second how fast moving without using a speedometer.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We can now without those.
Okay. There's any visual?
We can visual distance and time.
Anyone?
Yes, sir. Maybe by chicken, the slope of the curve if we have a data.
Okay, nice. So exactly what we're gonna learn about. So today we're gonna learn about derivative and algebra. So you will be discover the answer through derivative and algebra. So according to what I say that we're gonna discover the answer through derivative and algebra. But what is derivative? And what does a derivative really tell us about the function? What is derivative?
Is a
Okay.
derivative is a tool to find the value, the gradient, and tangent line, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Just any different answer?
Here, the derivative is a tool to find the value of the gradient in the range.
Okay, thank you so much for the answer. So, the second question. What does a derivative really tell us about a function?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Geometrically, the derivative at a point is the slope of the tangent line to the function is graphed at the point.
Okay, thank you so much for the answer. So today I will show you the general explanation of what is derivative is. Okay, before that, to see the learning objective, to understand the derivative as gradient of the tangent line. So what is derivative? The derivative of a function is a way to measure the sensitivity of changes in the function value with respect to changes in its variable. The derivative of a single variable functions at a given point, if it exists, is the slope of the tangent line to the graph of the function at that point. So this is the important thing you have to know to understand what is derivative. You have to understand what is limit and what is function. Okay. Let there is a function f of x where f of x equals to mx plus c. This is a linear equation by the way, f of x, with m being slope of the line. If there's a function, then to determine a tangent line, we must find the slope of that tangent line. With using limits, we can obtain the value of the tangent line's slope. So this is a mathematical formula. So you can see if we have the original function f of x equals to x to the power of n, then we are going to use limits. Then we have a general formula of derivative is f accent of x equals to n x to the power of n minus 1. Okay, I will show the visualization of the formula. Okay. Yes. Why we are gonna have to use the limit? So as you can see, the distance between the green line and red line, this length is delta x, and this distance between red line this to the green line is delta y. So when we moving the point, green point so much closer to red point, see that delta x is so close to 0. So why we have to use a limit? So when delta x is so much closer to 0 and the point A and B is so much close to each other, then we have to use a limit. So when we use a limit of the original function f of x equals to x to the power of n, we get the general formula of this function. We get nx to the power of n minus 1. Okay, that's it. So okay, I want you to access the Google Classroom through this code. Please access the Google Classroom, and in that Google Classroom you will find the activity. So click on it. Please just click on it, on the activity. Okay, if you in the Google Classroom, just click on the activity on the Google Classroom. Okay. Okay, nice. In the activity, there's two activity and one graph. So you can explore the graph whenever you want and answer the questions, two questions on the answer column. Okay, you can work now. So when you work, you can see or observe you when you work. As you can see, in this graph, you can explore whenever you want, and you can use the slider here. The M selector is just for explanation. The original function is green. can see slider or see the changes staging line. The black line is like this. Yep. And if you want to change the original function between a graph, you just change by using slider. Okay, example, if you wanted to make the graph x to the power of 2, just use the slider to m equals to 2 or 3. So if you wanted to see the tangent line, just using the slider to any specific point. So just look at the point A, just like that, and you can answer the questions below. So as you can see, I can observe your work. Some of it is finished and some of it isn't. It's not done yet. Okay, just like that. Okay, there's anyone in this room can give a conclusion what we learned today?
Sir,
Okay.
so the conclusion today we are learned about the derivative as a derivative of a tangent line.
Okay, thank you so much for the conclusion. Okay, before we end the class, I want you to pray together according to your religion. Okay, pray start. Pray finished. Okay, thank you so much for your participation in this class. Bye.